First of all, congratulations on taking the leap of faith here and making a run to Diamond. It's definitely an exciting time. I want to make sure that we go through the first steps of a new person coming on board, because bottom line is, if we're running to Diamond, that means you're in a leadership position, and we're going to want to make sure that as a leader, we're creating a duplicatable system or following the duplicatable system for everybody. And we want to make sure that as I walk you through this, that you're able in due time to do this with your organization as well. So with that, the first thing that we're going to do is we want to make sure that everybody is on our Facebook page, right? So I'm going to go ahead and let's see. I see Sonia. Give me a thumbs up. You can see my Facebook, yeah?
Yep, we're good.
Awesome. Okay, so we want to make sure that everybody is in the WGN Dream Team page. Many of the leaders within the organization have their own team pages, which is awesome. You want to be involved in those as well, and make sure that everybody is in the main Dream Team page. The second thing we want to make sure that everybody does is read that welcome letter. Right, that welcome letter is key. It gives you step-by-step on what you want to have accomplished coming in as a new team member. And the most important part in there is that Get Started Right video. So you want to make sure that you've watched that Get Started Right video. After you've read the welcome letter and seen the video, we want to have a welcome call with your sponsor and upline. During that welcome call, that is the most important call, because we want to identify how this new team member wants to go about their business. We want to understand what their why is. Why are they doing this? What do they see in this opportunity that they believe is going to take them to whatever level, whether it's replacing an income or supplementing or whatever their why is? We want to identify with that. We also, more importantly, want to ask them, how fast do you want to go? Somebody says, I just want to go about this and get my feet wet. Awesome. We plug them into our very simple duplicatable ecosystem. Go show that video. They already know how to approach people because they would have watched the Get Started Right call or video, and they utilize the webinars that are held every single night. We also have pre-recorded webinars that they can send off to everybody as well, and they're off to the races. Or they want to go fast. They want to get to Diamond. They want to create a strong foundation, and they want to get moving. So we take them by the hands and we say, okay, this is what you're going to do. We're going to send them to cnworldgn.com, and we want to make sure that we're showing them what is available to us as leaders, right? Diamond is going to be a leader, and with this methodology that we're going to use this week and next week, we're going to want to get a Zoom account. So you go to the cnworldgn.com. I went over to the events tab and scroll down, and this is where you can get your Zoom. Get your own Zoom account. It's phenomenal. You're going to want to use it because your organization is going to build fast, and you're going to start doing these with your organization as well. Even if you were to utilize your upline, let's say you want to utilize Sonia to come in. Hey, Sonia, here's my Zoom account, right? We're not always using hers because she has a large organization, and it may be, you know, Wes may be using it for another group. So always have your own Zoom account. And the beautiful thing is Zoom gives all of the World GN team members a percentage off. So kind of cool, little discount. So that's where you get your Zoom. Another area, I'm just showing you a little bit of tools here, is come over to the World tab, go to World Downloads. I'm going to scroll down here a little bit. Oops. Make sure, are you guys seeing my page? You guys can see the download? Yes, Veronica? Okay, cool. All right, last time I don't know what happened. I couldn't do it. So here's where you see this electronic application form. We're going to talk about that here in a minute. This is where you find it. You can also find it in our team Facebook page under files. Stro has put it over there as well, so you can download it right out of there, or you can come here and download it, both places. But look at what's cool. You scroll down here a little bit, check out the presentations. All the presentations are here, and they're in all different languages. Check it out, all right? So this is where you're able to find all those documents, okay? So now we're gonna come back, and I'm gonna show you guys, oops, let's get to my Word document page. Okay, so now that we've got that taken care of, we've shown you where to get your Zoom, we've shown you where the electronic apps are. Now we're gonna sit here and go, okay, we are going to launch. So let's see, we've got Veronica. Veronica says, all right, I've seen my video, I've read the welcome letter, I'm ready to go. How do I launch? We're gonna have Veronica create her list. Always have her list ready to go. And we're gonna say, okay, what we're gonna do is for the next couple days, we are gonna blitz. We're gonna blitz like crazy. You're gonna get that video out to as many people as you can. Eyes on that video is a direct correlation of the momentum that you're gonna build and is a direct correlation to your income. Let's just be real. So as many eyes on that video as possible. And we're going to be doing a ton of three-way calls. Some individuals may sign up right on the spot watching that video. Others might need a little more information, or they may want to start now, but they have a couple questions. Let's get them on a three-way call, all right? We are going to blitz and three-way call for the next couple days into a private Zoom call, a private launch call for these individuals. So today is Wednesday. I would say set a call up for Friday, Saturday at the latest. Let's say Saturday at 10 a.m. All right, that gives you tonight, that gives you Thursday, that gives you Friday to blitz and get as many eyes as you can on this video. All right, during this call, you want to pack that call with as many people as possible, preferably 10 to 30. If you have 8 to 15, that is phenomenal as well. It's just going to depend on how many eyes you get on that video. Okay, so during this call, we're going to fill in the gaps. They will have already seen the videos, the 2-minute, maybe the 5-minute. They might have been on a three-way call, still have some questions or whatever. We're going to fill in the gaps. We're going to talk about the relevance that we play in the wearable industry. We're going to talk about our partnerships. We'll definitely fill in the gaps on the timing and the importance of that. And then we're going to follow up with the simple system and the compensation plan. After we've gone over that, we will close these individuals and say, okay, now that you've seen the product, you now understand the opportunity and the company, please get back with Veronica and let her know if you're ready to start now. As her upline, I'm standing by. I'm sitting here standing by waiting for Veronica to get all of these people, and what she's going to do is she's going to have these electronic applications. Why electronic apps? Because we're going to use them to structure her business, but also electronic apps has a paper trail for documentation, all right? So these, let's say she has 12, 15 people, 8 of them decide that they're ready to go. They call Veronica immediately after this private Zoom, and they say, yep, we're in. They pick a pack, premium pack, family pack. If they just want to be a consumer, have them go and they purchase the single pack. Please make sure that they come in a second time. It's a second transaction to get on the loyalty. All right, so as a consumer, they don't offer loyalty because that's for a consumer on the initial transaction. So make sure you remember that. Loyalty gives them a lot of benefits, and they're gonna be happy that they have that with the future features coming out. So they pick their pack, they've got their premium or their family pack, they have filled out their application, and they've sent it to you. All right, now with these 8 people, I'm standing by. And I'm sitting there waiting for Veronica. We're going to have some individual conversations with these 8 people. And we're going to do the exact same thing that we did with them, or that we did with you. Okay? We want them to go through, get them announced on the Facebook page. We're going to have them go through the welcome letter. We're going to have them watch that get started right in the welcome letter. And then we're going to do a welcome call. And we're going to get them into this cadence. And in the next 2 days, we are going to set another private call. Here's what happens. Here's what's going to happen. You're going to see volume grow. To get to Diamond, you need $10,000 in sales volume on each side, right? This is your right. This is your left. Okay? That is 20 family packs Let's just speak in family packs. Premium packs, a lot of people come in at premium packs, but we're just going to talk in family packs today. So a family pack is worth $500 in sales volume. Somebody comes on at a premium, again, some people do, that's $800, all right? But simplicity, we're going to talk in family packs today, all right? So Veronica had 8 individuals come in and say, yes, I want to do this. So we're sitting there Saturday at 10 o'clock. She went from 0 volume on Wednesday night to, well, let's do this. There's one person on her left, one person on her right. Next person, so keep in mind, she has 4 people on each side because remember, she's gonna keep her strategy on automatic, okay? She's gonna keep that strategy on automatic unless she has, you know, a family that comes in. Then, as you guys know, rule of thumb, you wanna keep family all on one side in the same line so they benefit from each other. But let's say there's no family, these are all random people, and she's gonna keep her strategy just going back and forth. She has not entered anybody into the system. These are all family packs, but right now we see each application as volume. 500, 500, 500, 500. So right now in her mind, she's holding 8 applications. She has $2,000 in volume on her right, and she has $2,000 on her left. You follow me? Y'all with me? Okay. So she's sitting there Saturday, 10 in the morning. I've got 2,000 on my left. I've got 2,000 on my right. I'm still 8,000 away from diamond. That's okay, because here's where the magic happens. These 8 people, when we talk to them, who wants to get to diamond? Who wants to build fast? Out of those 8 people, let's just say they all want to, okay? We're going to do the same thing. We're going to schedule a call for Monday at 4 o'clock. And we're going to tell these 8 people, you guys all came on at the same time. Monday night at midnight is the end of our pay cycle. Whoever has the most volume at the end of the pay cycle will go at the top of my business. You don't have to do it that way. You can put whoever you want at the top of your business. But to incentivize this group that is on this cadence with you, they're going to know that you are going to put the people who brought the most volume in at the top. What's going to happen is you're going to see people surface and you're going to see people drop. Not drop all the way, but they're just not going to go as fast. It's just human nature. It's how it happens. So here we go. Back into routine. These people now go through the welcome letter. They're on Facebook. They've seen the GSR. Now we've shown them how to get their Zoom, and we're off to the races. We let them know that Monday at 4, let's say Monday at 6 in the evening is when the next private Zoom is. And not only are these 8 people going to blitz, 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 they're going to plug into not only Veronica, but they're going to plug into me. They're going to plug into Stephanie Lanes, which is another part of her upline. We're going to balance out these 3-way calls for these individuals, and they are all plugging people in to that Monday night call. Now, will they have people that are ready to start now? Absolutely. Those people fill out an application, and they're at the top. They started now. You put them at the top, all right? And you have them do the same thing. So while these 8 people are showing videos and 3-way calling and blitzing into Monday night's call, Veronica's doing it again. She's doing it herself again. Now, on this second call on Monday, we don't have 8 people on the call. We now have 28 people on the call. We now have 30 people on a call. Will all those 30 people join? Maybe not. Maybe not. But you are going to have all of those 8 people's efforts on the call, plus Veronica. And Veronica's not going to shortchange herself. She's not going to rely on these 8 people. In her mind, she needs 20 on the left and 20 on the right by herself. So she's going full board. So at Monday night, we're going to ask the same question. Those of you, now that you've seen the product, now that you understand the company and how this opportunity works, who is available? Who is ready to start right now? Please give Veronica a call. Please give such and such and such and such. These 8 people, give them a call and fill out your application and get started now. Those that don't, it's okay. They may want to be a consumer. Go to their site. Some people may not want anything to do with this at all. It's okay. They'll drop off. And so we have these new 8 people and all of their people, and we're going to talk to them, and we're going to have all of these apps, right? We've got all of these apps now. We're not going to enter them into the system. We're going to hold them. And Tuesday morning, when the new next pay cycle starts, we're going to enter them. Monday night, we take these apps and we now can build your structure. Make sense? We have all of these apps. Over the past few days, you have seen who your builders are, because your builders have stayed in the game. Your builders have brought people to the private Zoom calls, and they have surfaced. And so those will go at the top of your business, and then you will piecemeal everybody else in. Tuesday morning, we enter these apps together. And here's the beautiful thing. Let's say that Veronica got, $8,000 in volume on one side. And let's say that she got $5,000 on the other. We have now entered these applications from Wednesday to Monday. We've collected 8,000 on one, 5,000 on the other. We enter them on Tuesday, which is the beginning of a pay cycle. She is now starting a beginning of a pay cycle with $8,000, which is only $2,000 away from 10,000. So she's only $2,000 away from, or I'm sorry, we've added this together. Let's just say she hit $10,000 on that side. Now she adds the 5 and the 2, she's at $7,000. She's $3,000 away from diamond on Tuesday. So she starts out on Tuesday with diamond in one leg, and she's $3,000 away in the other at the beginning of a pay cycle. Do you think Veronica is going to hit diamond that week with the momentum that she has going? Damn straight she is. She absolutely is, unless everybody just gets the plague and, you know, it's gonna happen. They go to Thailand and get this funk in their chest. It's gonna happen. It absolutely is gonna happen. And her runners and her builders will surface. It may only be 3. She may get 7. You don't know, but that's what happens. Now Tuesday, what are we gonna do? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, maybe Thursday. Let's just be aggressive. Thursday night, we're having a private call. Everybody, lather, rinse, repeat. We're gonna do it again. Now these new people from the 8 have surfaced, and we take them. This is where your upline comes in. This is where Stephanie and myself tag team Veronica. Guess what? Stephanie and I are doing it with her. So it's a balancing act, right? Stephanie's running for diamond. She will not rely on Veronica's volume for her volume to diamond. No. This is an individual thing. That volume that your people are bringing in is frosting on the cake. You run into diamond thinking on your own initially. Yes, network marketing is about power of duplication. I get that. This is a little methodology here that we're using that gets momentum going in multiple segments. Okay? And you will see that these runners are going to surface. You will be communicating with me and your sponsor every single day. If you, after seeing this, are like, nope, I'm out. I don't want to do this. I don't have time for this. You don't want to get to diamond anymore. That's okay. Plug into the ecosystem. Go about your business how you want to go about it. Maybe take a run at a different time. You can also do it like Stro and I did. We hit double diamond in 4 days. We did not take a long time. We wanted to get it quick. We were looking to hit that trip to Dubai. we went out and I just said, okay, what do I need to do? I went out and sponsored like crazy, plugged them into Stro. He did their Get Started Right calls. People that surfaced did the same thing. People dropped. It happens. This is human nature we're dealing with. It's going to happen. But the people that surfaced, we ran. We ran and we did this just in a really crazy condensed version. But what this does is this creates a cadence every single week. This creates sustainability. This is what is a sustainable business. Hey, hi, Celine, I see you, girlfriend. This is what creates a sustainable business for you, plain and simple. And you constantly have people working. Does this make sense, y'all? Does this make sense? Awesome. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and stop sharing my screen here. I'm gonna unmute y'all. Do me a favor, if you do not have a question, please mute your lines and unmute yourself if you have, unmute yourself. You have a question.
And so what happened?
Whoopsie. We'll do that again. Yeah, mute yourself or unmute yourself if you have a question.
AnnaMarie, this is Nicole.
Okay, I hear somebody. Speak a little louder.
I had a question about applications.
Uh-huh.
You're talking about electronic applications. So you don't have people just sign up through the website, have something else that they fill out and give that to you before you submit the application yourself?
Yeah, so normally you don't have to use an application, right? This is an expectation that we are setting with the individuals that we are taking on this diamond run with us. Okay, these are the people that we're talking to. You're gonna have them fill out an application, they're gonna send it back to you, and we're gonna hold it. We're gonna hold it, and then Monday night, we're gonna get together and we're going to take these applications. We will know who has what volume, and we're gonna build your structure of your organization. And then Tuesday, we will take these applications and we will enter them into the system. Okay? Did that answer your question?
How do we, where do we get these electronic applications?
Okay, you must have missed the beginning. You can find it on our team page, our World GN Dream Team page in files, or go to cnworldgn.com and go over to the downloads. And it's one of the first areas you'll see electronic application in there, paper app. You'll see it in there. Both places you can get it.
Okay, got it.
Awesome. Yep.
Hey, this is Kevin Morgan again. Sorry to split the details. Hey, so there's credit card information on there and some social information. I mean, as a rule, after it's entered, do you destroy it? Do you? I mean, I'm assuming it's an electronic, like copy of it. They'll snap a picture with their cell phone and send it to you. I mean, how are we protecting PPI?
However you agree with the person that they want that done.
Okay, is this something we bring up?
Yeah, I would
let them bring it up.
Yeah, some people don't care. Others are like, what are you going to do with this application? How would you like it destroyed? I can print it and shred it. I can delete it. You can snap a picture and send it to me. However they want. You can snap a picture and send it to me. However they want. Ooh.
Okay.
Okay. Ooh.
Hey, this is Heidi.
Thanks for that.
Hi, Heidi.
Hello. Can you hear me?
Hi, Heidi.
Hey. Question. Since I've been driving the whole time, can I visualize this later? What you just did?
Can you visualize it later? Can you visualize it later?
Yeah, can I watch this podcast later? Because I've been driving the whole time and I haven't been watching my phone, obviously.
Oh. I'm like, sure, you can visualize it. I'm like, sure, you can visualize it.
Yeah, I'm going to sit here and visualize while I'm driving.
Heidi, who's your upline? Who's your sponsor? Heidi, who's your upline? Who's your sponsor?
Sonia.
Sonia. Okay. Yep. I'll make sure that Sonia gets it to you.
Sonia and Wes are.
Yep. Sonia, okay. Yep. I'll make sure that Sonia gets it to you.
All right. Thanks so much.
You're welcome. All right. What other questions?
I have a question.
Yep.
I have a question. So, how do we enter them into the system?
So what you'll do is we'll go into your back office, or we'll go to your site. We'll go into your back office, or we'll go to your site. Feedback. Let me see. Somebody.
You gotta mute Heidi out, AnnaMarie, because she's going through this.
Okay, Veronica, go ahead. I'm going to unmute you. There we go. All right. Can you hear me, Veronica?
Yeah.
Okay. I muted everybody. So we'll go to your website, and your personals we will enter into your site. We enter it manually.
Okay, so they don't have to create a password or their
well, they
their
do.
website.
It's all on the application. Their username is there, their password, everything. It's all there in the application. Because that application.
Just like
that application's a snapshot of a sign up.
Oh, awesome. That's so easy.
It's very easy. It's what we did in the very beginning. Yeah.
That's going to save so much time for the people that have a hard time working around computers or working their way through websites. I mean, that's easy.
Yep. It'll be good. And and those who surface that want to make this run, obviously we will show them how to do a sign up in their back office, because ultimately it's not required to fill out an application, right? I mean, obviously people can sign up in their back office, but this is people that want to make runs to Diamond, and it literally is over a week to 2 week time, two pay cycles. You're there. 2 pay cycles and you will be there. If you get eyes on that video. If you don't, it's not going to happen. It's plain and simple. Plain and simple.
Yeah.
And so, yep. Good question. What else? Any other questions out there?
The video that you're talking about is the one that Kelly showed me, right?
Correct.
It's the recruitment video, the 5-minute video.
Yep. You can show you can show the 2-minute, or you can show the 5-minute. That 2-minute is nice and short and sweet. 5-minute, it's your preference. I think they're both phenomenal.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Hi, AnnaMarie.
Hey.
How you doing?
I'm awesome. How are you?
I'm good. I missed the very first part of this, and I was hoping there would be a replay. Do you know if that's going to be available somehow?
I'm not going to send this out, only because it's pretty, I don't want it spreading all over the place for random people to take it on themselves. This is pretty methodical. The only part that you missed in the beginning was making sure that we walk people through signing them up on Facebook page, making sure that they've watched or they've read the welcome letter and watched the Get Started Right video. And then you get them on a welcome call with your sponsor and upline immediately, so that we can identify what it is they want out of this business. And if they want to run or walk at this opportunity, if they want to walk, we plug them into the ecosystem where they just show the video and they take advantage of the daily, nightly webinars, or they come into a launch because they want to go fast, and we plug them right into this.
Okay, thank you.
You bet. And so at this point, go ahead.
Oh,
Hey,
sorry.
this is Brian in Denver.
Oh, okay.
Oh, go ahead. You can go ahead.
Hey, okay, go ahead, Stacy.
Okay. So I'm just wondering, what's the way to go about, like, okay, you show someone a video, they show some interest. You just tell them, having a phone call, like, to learn more, or like, what do you say to invite people to actually get on a Zoom call?
Well, these individuals are, have you watched the Get Started Right video yet?
I believe I have.
Okay, if it's not real fresh in your mind, I would suggest going and watching the Get Started Right video again. In that video, I share with you different ways to go about getting people on a three-way call after they see the video, or having them see the video. But what you're going to want to let them know is, first of all, let's listen to what people are saying. You've been very intentional about getting the video out. Hey, you know, letting them know, have you seen this wearable technology? Fox deems it to be one of the top 5 dominating technologies in 2017. We're bringing it to the US. I'd love to get your feedback. Or again, whatever your version is, there's tons of ways you can go about it in our Get Started Right document. But as soon as you get them and they've watched the video and you get on the call because you're getting their feedback, what they like about it, you're finding out, you're collecting a decision. They may want to understand more. Hey, tell me about the opportunity. Hey, you know what? Awesome. I'm going to go ahead and bring AnnaMarie on, or I'm going to go ahead and bring whoever your immediate sponsor is on for a three-way, or just let them know. They'll be able to fill in the blanks and we'll be able to get your questions answered. So at that point, you're going to do a three-way call. And letting them know and asking them, what is it that they want? What information do they want, right? What is it exactly do they want to hear or see for them to make a decision on whether they just want to wear the device or whether they want to get paid on it? Make sense? We have to listen, and we have to ask questions. We can't be so excited to throw ourselves and just be like, throw all the information at them with all the great things that we've got going on. So at that point, you get them on a three-way call, and then your sponsor or myself, depending on who does it, we can help get them onto that private call. Hey, you know what? We've got a private call coming up on Saturday at 10 o'clock. This is going to really fill in some of the gaps. And these are the people that are still wishy-washy. Hey, go show that video to a few people. Bring some people to this call, and we're going to explain it and elaborate a little bit more. Some people, after a three-way call, they're ready to sign up now. Boom, get an application in their hand. They're Gucci. They're good. They're in. And we're going to have them plug into that call coming up on Saturday. Does that make sense?
Yeah, it does. Thanks.
Awesome. Brian, you had a question?
Yeah, as far as the videos are concerned, I use the website, the WGN Pro on the back end, and I like a lot of the videos there. There's a couple lead capture pages, etc.
Okay.
Do you have a recommendation? Do you prefer the Hilo.life videos in the back office, or do you think the marketing page and the pro sites have better videos? Do you have a preference there?
I kind of don't have a preference, and it's really not going to matter here in a few weeks, because the company has a crazy marketing site coming out for us with everything that a marketing site should do, and it's free. So we're going to have that soon. So whatever works for you right now, I would say use that.
Okay. All right. Thanks.
Mm-hmm. Good questions. What else? What else? Okay. So here's what
Hey,
you.
this
Okay.
is wait.
Here's what you. Yep.
AnnaMarie, it's Heidi again. Sorry.
Hey, Heidi. Hey, Heidi.
Hey, did Brian say that he's out of Denver?
Yes.
Where are you at in Denver?
Hey, Heidi,
Go ahead.
Hey, Heidi.
Go ahead.
Connect with me afterwards, Brian.
Sure.
Okay.
Okay, so what I need from everybody here is for you. Here we go. What I need for everybody to do is to decide, is this what you want to do? Do you want to make this run over the next week to 2 weeks with us to Diamond? If you are ready to engage in this, please private message me with your sponsor on the text or in Messenger, however you want to get a hold of us. Private message us, say, yes, I'm in, I want to do this, and we'll line up some times for your launch call, your private Zoom call. And the next 2 days, it's between you and me and your sponsor and Stro, we are going to balance these three-way calls, and we are blitzing like a crazy man or woman into your private call. Like crazy, as many eyes as we can on that video. You guys right now have volume, okay? I don't know what it is, but we're gonna call it 0. And we're starting right now, and you're gonna see actually how much volume you create in 2 days, 2 to 3 days. Watch the momentum you create by getting eyes on that video. We're gonna have that private call. People will decide, people will come on board. If you don't get eyes on that video and you don't get anybody on that call, nobody's gonna come on board. Don't wait 2 days to come to us. And first, I was gonna say, don't wait 2 days to come to us and say, I'm not getting anybody wanting to watch my video. Don't wait. Don't wait, don't wait, don't wait. We should be talking to 1,000 times a day over this next week and 2-week pay cycle. We should be talking daily, because we should be doing 30 million three-way calls for you along the way, running into that first private call, okay? So private message me with your sponsor. Let us know that, hey, I want to go for this. I'm excited. I'm excited to work with so many new people. It's having a large organization is phenomenal, and it sucks at the same time, because I like to know everybody, and it's almost impossible to do that. But if you're going for a run and we're popping some diamonds, I'm absolutely going to know who you are. I love it. And we've got some exciting things for diamonds and above in Vegas. So that's another incentive to take advantage of this week. And I'm telling you right now, this week is critical. If you're gonna do it, do it. Okay, if you commit, please don't bow out on me or your sponsor a few days into this. It's consistency. And if you have your mind wrapped around your vision, the daily routine and the consistency will never be a problem. If you've got your heart and your mind wrapped around your desire and what you really want out of this, a herd of wild bulls could not get in the way. 1,000 no's is not going to take the wind out of your sails. You're going to stay laser focused, and you're going to stay and stick with this. And you're going to watch this play out over one pay cycle and over the next pay cycle. And you're going to go from 0. You may go from 0 to 5,000. You may go from 0 to double diamond. It's going to happen. It's absolutely going to happen if you stick with it. Okay? So with that, I look forward to seeing some messages come through with you and your sponsor. I will see hopefully many of you guys on the 8:30 call. I'm about ready to go prep with Stroboy right now, and we've got some exciting things to share. If you guys were not on the team call last night, make sure that you hit the 8:30 webinar, because we're going to bring some of those nuggets to you. So with that, guys, again, I look forward to locking arms with you, and I look forward to moving the needle in all of your business. So thanks, everybody.
Thank you.
Thank you.